Hustle, loyalty, and respect. That mantra has gotten John Cena all the way to this point here tonight.
And I don't know.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. Wow! Unbelievable impact there.
What's your analysis of Colin Cassidy? The rate in which this young man, Colin Cassidy, is improving is unreal. Is this if he gets better and better with each passing week?
If he keeps up at this rate, there's no telling how far Big Cass can go. And at nearly 7 feet tall, the sky is the limit. Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
Get ready. Another. Superstars about to head out.
Oh, jeez. That'll send your insides scrambling all over the place.
No kidding. This guy's a mess.
So much on the line in this one, and like they say, on any given night, anything can happen in WWE.
That's something I learned early on in my stay here in the WWE.
Yeah, like the night I beat you.
Yeah, absolutely anything can happen in the WWE, even that.
John, earlier you mentioned Colin Cassidy's size is one of the reasons for his success, and I don't disagree, but equally important to his success, I think, was his upbringing on the mean streets of Queens, New York.
Next entrance, getting ready to come out.
Showing a great deal of faith and trust in that move. Cena's now showing signs of fatigue.
Oh, that was close. He's coming back. Oh, he's coming back in. A punch to the gut there. Oh, man, that had to knock the wind out of him. And it's Xavier Woods executing. You know what else he has? The East River Crossing. I mean, you get hit with that bad boy, and the match is over. No questions asked.
And the clock hits 0. Here comes another superstar.
Oh, wow, this changes everything. Entry number 5.
feel like a broken record with that move.
Man, that one rocked him.
Colin Cassidy is under some heavy assault. That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
It's time for another competitor to enter the fray.
Uh-oh, look. This guy means business, Michael. Michael, let me tell you. All WWE performers have to deal with physical issues in their careers, but very few have dealt with the kind of injuries that John Cena has and been able to bounce back as stronger. Cena has been through the ringer, and every time he takes a knock, he seems to... He's still in this one. Get ready. Another superstar's about to head out. Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
Looking highly motivated here.
He's in big trouble.
About that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
And when we talk about the serious injuries that John Cena has had to overcome, maybe nothing stands out more than Cena returning from major neck surgery at Survivor Series in 2008 to win the World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, you're right. We weren't sure if John Cena would ever be able to walk, let alone perform again, period, at that point. But to have Cena burst back onto the scene with a win over Chris Jericho for the heavyweight title, well, that just cemented his legacy.
What a night that was.
What a battle. What a great Royal Rumble.
Oh, he's coming back in.
Even more damage to the face.
And that face looked like it had been damaged.
That's it for Daniel Bryan.
Man, you don't see Daniel Bryan go out like that very often.
Sometimes the best offense is a great defense, and that's exactly what we're seeing here.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
The human body can only absorb so much of that. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
Look at this. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
Uh-oh. Neville being pressed hard.
And he's still in this. No, not again. Who's going to enter next?
Xavier Woods has been eliminated.
Well, you got to come with more than that if you want to make a name for yourself in WWE.
Here's another competitor.
And look at him, Michael. He looks determined to win this match.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
Oh, out of nowhere.
John Cena with the offense. Neville seems helpless. Look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Austin is on the bad end of a beating. He needs to somehow turn the tide here. I gotta tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
What a Royal Rumble this has been. Action fast and furious, but we're not through. We have another entrant. Who's it going to be? If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Oh, that was...
And he's still in this.
That landed perfectly, and Mark Henry reverses it. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding. This is going to need some serious medical attention. Oh, you have to be on your toes when you're in the ring with Kalisto. Like most of his moves, the Salido del Sol can come out of nowhere. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding. This is getting ugly. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
A quick reversal by Mark Henry. Ooh, Finley hits the mat hard.
Yeah, he is on Dream Street, Cole.
The 400-pounder is pummeling.
Henry. Headbutt on all fours. Mark Henry's putting this one to bed.
Man, when Mark Henry crawls across the ring and hits you with that big head of his, you're out like a light.
Back to the Salido del Sol. I'd say part of the reason why it's so effective is because it's so dizzy. Kalisto's opponents barely know where they are from before you know.
Oh, he's coming back in.
He's got him hooked.
We're looking at complete domination here. Oh! Unleashing it for the second time now.
Now with complete control. Now, ooh, look at him, Michael.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
He's looking to stretch him from one end of the ring to the other. Oh, that was a hard shot. What a strike. That's a brutal way to have to land on the canvas.
No kidding, that really hurt my back.
Look out.
Nearly driven through the mat.
Good grief. How is he still conscious? Who's going to enter next? He's still not through.
Here comes The Miz.
And if he's looking for trouble, he's found it.
Well, when you look at the illustrious career of John Cena starting way back in 2002, and since then, 21 championships, an astounding accomplishment, and never a dull moment.
No, you're right about that. And don't forget the 15 World Championships. 11 reigns, of course, as the WWE Champion. Cena's out.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
We're looking at Mark Henry's been eliminated.
That's weird. People I talked to earlier today saw Mark Henry as the odds-on favorite here. This is an absolute shock. Kalisto spots the chance, and he takes it.
Look at him move. What acrobatics.
Yeah, but can he juggle? For the first time tonight, The Miz is looking to fly. Get him some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you.
Finley's Celtic cross looks so simple, but it's really so effective. When he drops his opponent, he's dropping his entire body weight down. At the same time, the back, shoulders, and neck are slamming into the mat. Ouch! Moments away from the next entrant.
Uh-oh. Looks like Colonel Mustafa's coming to the ring.
You know, I don't know how you prepare for somebody as fundamentally appalling as Colonel Mustafa. The quick reversal there by Colonel Mustafa.
The offensive Colonel Mustafa is working well right now. Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while. The things this guy can do are simply amazing.
We've seen just how effective Finley's Celtic cross can be. He's beat many top names with that move, including Kane, Jack Swagger, and Rey Mysterio, to name a few.
Yeah, you know what I like best about the Celtic cross? It's how Finley drives his elbows into his competition's face while he's pinning him afterward. Talk about adding insult to injury. It's Lex Luger. Next entrance getting ready to come out.
Up and over with a suplex.
Ow!
That was rough.
Somebody's going to get hurt in this match.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
He's in big trouble.
And there's the reversal from Colonel Mustafa.
You know, Cole, I'd love to sit here and describe Kalisto's amazing offense, but I don't think my words can do them justice. They really have to be seen to be believed.
And here comes Eric Rowan.
Yeah, and you bet he has his sights set on trouble, Michael. I just know it. Lucky number 13. Cole, what's he got in mind? How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
And that's how you do it.
There goes Finley's chances.
And I can tell you, Finley thought he was winning this one. This is going to leave some scars, Kalisto.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Like you, King, I have to remind myself to call the action when Kalisto's in the ring, rather than sit back and watch in complete awe.
You do that a lot, and it's so easy to get caught up in his offense. It's seriously unlike anything we've ever seen before.
We're seeing every ounce of Colonel Mustafa's ruthless being here tonight. Mustafa's ability to turn the tables in his favor and punish his adversary has been well documented over the years. Breaking fools off now.
Oh no, Kalisto is still dazed. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage.
Who's going to be the next man to enter the Royal Rumble match?
Here comes another superstar.
Oh, man, I hope they reinforce the ring for this one. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
The only thing Mustafa adheres to is his ruthless brand of in-ring aggression. Incredible move by Colonel Mustafa. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Oh, nice counter. Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, wow. Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad.
Looking highly motivated here.
Oh, he's coming back in. Not today, too fast.
He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
There's been times in the past where it appears Colonel Mustafa was just...
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
Eric Rowan, no problem getting out of that one.
Oh, look at this. Eric Rowan doing some good work here. This guy's just too strong. And that one hit with the force of a big rig.
Oh, it looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
He's still in this one.
No, not again.
And they pushed him out. They got it. That's it for the Miz.
Perfectly executed. Oh, and he got dropped.
Attacking with the knee, which is never pretty.
What? I got pretty good looking knees. Let me attack with the knee.
If you take enough shots to the back of the head, sooner or later, you're going to be seeing stars.
Yeah, or at least looking up at the lights.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Uh-oh.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately...
Was a heavy shot. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
He may be intent on breaking the arm.
King, Kalisto's innovative offense is unlike anything I've seen in years.
Yeah, and not only is he executing moves that have never even been seen or dreamt of, but he does them with lightning quick speed.
Slam. This entire building just moved.
Man, you're right. That shook the arena.
Is it time already? That was fast.
Well, here comes many people's pick to win this thing. Here comes number 15. Good night.
Damian Sandow knows how to polish off an opponent.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
A sickening thud as he lands hard.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
That's it for Lex Luger.
Wow, and I got to think Luger was one of the favorites coming into this one. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
Unleashes
There's his third elimination.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
And that's a shot that could drop a grizzly.
Eric Rowan. There it is, the spinning heel kick.
Ooh, that was vicious.
Oh, he's coming back in.
I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Who's going to enter next?
Another superstar has entered the match.
Well, Michael, this guy's been telling anybody that would listen that he's going to win this thing. Well, buddy, here's your chance. Oh! Oh, and he's still in this. Oh, no. Hunter Hearst Helmsley with the opportunity.
That's it for Eric Rowan.
Eliminating Eric Rowan was no small task, that's for sure. You know, of all the moves, Damian Sandow.
And they pushed him out. They got...
That's it for Colonel Mustafa.
And look, wait a minute, looking around, I don't think anybody's shedding a tear, Michael. Oh, what a painful kick. Next entrance, getting ready to come out.
And the clock hits 0. Here comes another superstar.
Oh, wow, this changes everything.
What a match this is going to be.
I've been looking forward to this one for a long time, Cole.
Like him or not, Damian Sandow is the consummate strategist. Sandow's version of the neckbreaker twists his opponent's arm across their face and sends them crashing to the mat. The terminus puts all the force on the back of their neck. The terminus equals victory.
Oh, and Sandow's so arrogant about the strength of terminus. After he executes it, he pins his opponent by draping himself on them and resting his head on his hand. That's so disrespectful. Whoa, here he comes. The real American is set for action here in the match. What a royal... Well, there goes the red, white, and blue. Slaughter's been eliminated. Look out, look out.
That back is in dire straits right now.
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
And it's Damian Sandow with the reversal.
When you have the amateur background that Jack Swagger has,
He's fought out of it. A suplex like that takes a lot of power and delivers a lot of impact.
next entrance getting ready to come out.
Looks like Dean Ambrose wants a piece of the action.
You know, I can't put my finger on it, but there's something not right about Dean Ambrose, Cole.
That was a shot with the intent of taking Jack Swagger out.
Cole, it doesn't get more direct than that. Jack Swagger definitely looks worse for wear after that one.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here? Look out!
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
You ever notice Swagger almost looks happy when he has an opponent in the Patriot lock? He hears his opponent yelling in pain, the crowd screaming for them to somehow break free, and Swagger has this warped smile on his face. He loves making people tap out. It's really sick. Moments away from the next entrant. Damian Sandow gets out of that one. Nice move. Attacking from the top. Look out below. Look out. And when Hunter gets the upper hand, he doesn't like to let it go. Cole, what's he got in mind? Is he out? No, he made it back in.
Not going to win.
He's still in this one.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back.
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
And down he goes. Jack Swagger has found an answer here. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Oh, he's coming back in.
I don't know how much more of this that back can take.
Man, whoa, there goes Jimmy Uso. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. From Ambrose. Oh, that was slick.
The action is fast and furious here in this colossal 30-person contest. Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
So damaging.
Dean Ambrose is really going to town right now.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
Now, fresh superstar has just entered the match. A huge advantage.
And that's an unforgettable name that I won't even repeat. One night in 2013 on Raw, he appeared with Paul Heyman as he's fought out of it.
Looking motivated now. Seems like these guys are letting out. This is
And he's still in this.
Oh, and he eats the canvas.
Looking to fly.
The longer Swagger can dominate this match, the more confidence he's going to show. He takes to the air.
Wow. Looking to attack from high.
Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stay. Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches. King, you spoke earlier about the career of Curtis Axel, and it's important to point out Axel's a third-generation superstar. Axel's grandfather is the legendary Larry the X Hennig, and his father is the WWE Hall of Famer, Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig. That's some lineage to have in this business.
You know, Cole, I was in the ring with both.
Look at this. Helmsley's been eliminated.
Well, Michael, you can't win them all. Who's coming out next?
30 of WWE's best vying to walk out victorious here tonight. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
Triple H is part of an elite group where the mere mention of his name invokes visions of history. His greatest moment in WWE lore might just be at the end of an era match where he, along with The Undertaker and Shawn Michaels, are standing together, arm in arm. Oh, my. Jack Swagger. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs,
have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. He's got him hooked. We're about to have another one.
And here comes Adam Rose.
And he's still in this.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding. He's fought out of it.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Oh, he's coming back in. Is he out? No, he made it back in.
Dean Ambrose is gone.
Whoa, really? I didn't see that coming.
Triple H doing a great job of turning that around.
And that partnership got the job.
Well, there goes Jack Swagger's chances.
Well, that's not how Jack Swagger drew it up. I can assure you of that.
When you look at Triple H's career as a whole, he is WWE history. When I think of all his conquests, I can't help but think of WrestleMania 25. Call me old-fashioned, but the man was forced to defend his family and the WWE title. He did both, and that's beyond admirable. This match will have a lot of big moves. One question will be, who will capitalize on those moves the best?
And who will capitalize on those moves the earliest? That's important. Get ready. Another superstar's about to head out.
Curtis Axel's through here.
You know, I can't say I'm too bummed about that either. You know, all the great moments we've all talked about from Triple H's heralded career. And Cole, you meant...
And Adam Rose has been eliminated.
Oh, bye-bye, Adam Rose.
Doing a great job of avoiding any serious offense. That'll go a long way as this one progresses.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Who's going to be the next man to enter the Royal Rumble match?
Time for another superstar to join the match.
I wouldn't be in any hurry to get down to that ring. It's not a race, you know. Ow. And that shot was dialed in.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you look at Triple H, you're looking at someone that has literally accomplished everything there is to accomplish in this business. From winning championships and tournaments to headlining WrestleMania.
Boy, you said it, Cole. No one else except the game has also led two dominant factions. Those being Degeneration X and Evolution. Definitely impressive. Oh, Triple H cannot be enjoying this. Who's coming out next?
Here comes another superstar.
Oh, man, and it wouldn't surprise me at all if this guy was the last man standing.
Just making his presence felt there.
Big shot to the game. That'll send a message.
How do you send a message against a man named the
Zigzag?
Zigzag. I love the zigzag.
When we talk about the career of the game, I think about seeing him as a superstar before I was even a member of this company. Triple H is trying to survive, trying to make a name for himself. Seeing what he's accomplished, I can only imagine how proud his teacher, Killer Kowalski, would be of him today. Oh, he looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup. We're about to have another one. It's time to see what Heath Slater can do.
He's fought out of it.
Oh, what an offensive move. Much more of that, and he's not going to last long. No! To take a chance like that, do you know how badly he must want to win this? Michael, people refer to Triple H however they choose. Whether you cheer for him or boo him, you can't take anything away from everything he's done. A tip of the crown from one king to another.
We're looking at complete domination here. Nicely executed. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house is... Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. see here?
He's looking to fly.
I hope this turns out. Whoa, whoa!
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Look at Finn Balor here. King, if matches were won by arrogance alone, Heath Slater would be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
You're right about that, Cole. I'd go so far as to say Heath Slater's annoyingly arrogant. You know, there's a reason why he's a one-man band. Nobody else wants to hang out with him. Oh, man, I don't believe it. It's game over for the game. Watch it, watch it.
The back of his head just bounced off the mat with that slam.
It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end. He's got him. Is he out? No, he didn't.
Incoming high-risk maneuver.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Not only is Heath Slater arrogant, as we spoke about earlier, but he never stops yapping his gums. Talk about a motor mouth.
Right.
This is where things could get very dangerous for the arm.
Yeah, that's going to be bad. Finn Balor smells blood, folks. Who's next?
He may never walk the same after that backbreaker. Here's another competitor.
And look at him, Michael. He looks determined to win this match.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
He takes to the air.
Wow.
Oh, he's coming back in.
He didn't need a GPS to find the mark.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just...
Oh, resounding move by Batista.
What a shot! Wow, he's still down after that. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. Watch out! Oh, what's he going to do to follow that up?
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. Move!
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
Oh, and Batista's been eliminated.
He may be in the best physical condition.
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
If there's one place you don't want to get pummeled, it's your face.
No kidding. Ooh, that's hurting me.
Uh-oh. Here we go. The sweetness.
The sweetness. You're never the same after the sweetness.
Heath Slater showing us how to get it done.
This guy's just too strong.
The action is fast and furious here in this colossal 30, and Barrett runs out of fight.
And Barrett looks shaken up. Oh, watch Y2J here.
Well, that's it. That's got to be it. Chris Jericho now. That's a finishing move, people.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here? Next entrance, getting ready to come out.
And now it's Diamond Dallas Page coming to the ring.
You know, this guy's got more heart than just about anybody I've ever seen.
Slater's fading fast here.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Boy, he just got laid out.
What an athlete. A devastating head scissor.
Man, they can use those legs to their advantage, can't they? How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win? Slater's out. Who's next? Oh, it might be smart for the ref to call for the bell. That neck looks to be in bad shape.
And now it's General Adnan coming to the ring.
And you can tell he wants to hurt somebody. You can tell just by looking at him.
There's not a lot of cushion for your face.
He's fought out of it.
Oh, Finn Balor hits hits the mat hard. Ow. Ooh.
30 of WWE's best vying to walk out victorious here tonight.
Well, this is a familiar sight. Diamond Dallas Page picking up the pace.
Watch it! And Diamond Dallas Page shows some clever offense here. Oh my gosh! And down he goes. This is dangerous. This may settle the score right here. With Jericho. Whoop.
Can you believe General Adnan is gone?
I can guarantee you that's not how the General drew it up. Whoa! Don't get up. Look how slow he is to recover.
Dolph, zigzag out of nowhere.
And he's still in this.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage. Uh-oh, climbing the turnbuckle.
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance, each and every one of them.
He's fought out of it.
If there's one place you don't want to get pummeled, it's your face.
No kidding. Whew, that's hurting me. Knocked down. What a Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
Oh, man, is he fired up.
And the head can't take many more shots like that one.
Nothing fancy from him there. That was all raw power.
Nothing like a great body slam. Classic.
He's setting it up. Watch it. Watch it.
Diamond cutter connects.
There's the finishing move. Don't know if you have anything left after that.
He's moving like a man possessed. Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. Wow, he's still down after that.
Jericho maneuvers his way out of trouble.
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming, Cole. Target the arm. Very wise strategy. No recovery time for DDP. One of the greatest superstars of all time. I'll give credit where it's due.
Big time reversal by Page.
Yeah, you can never count DDP out.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
And Chris Jericho is done.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
And now it's down to these two superstars.
Is he out? No, he made it back in. Ow, that hurt. Whoa, a direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
It's over. It's all over.
Here's your winner, Diamond Dallas Page.
There's your winner, folks. The last competitor standing. Very nicely done.
Wow. I didn't expect Dolph Ziggler to come up short here tonight.
Folks, that match is why people say the Royal Rumble pay-per-view is a can't-miss event. Emma doesn't have the most elegant ring entrance of all time, but none of that matters once the bell rings.
Yeah, Emma's as good as any diva on the roster once the action starts. Plus, she's having a good time in there. What she lacks in style points, she more than makes up for in ability.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing. Here's a girl in Paige that was told she wasn't pretty enough to be a WWE diva.
What?
And that she needed to change who she was. She needed to be like everybody else. And you know what she did? Nothing. She just went about her business, determined to become the best diva in the business. And
Age 14 and traveled all over the world, perfecting her craft in France, Germany, Belgium, Norway, you name it, she's been there.
well, on the topic of Paige here, tell us your thoughts.
You're talking about someone who has all the talent necessary to become one of the all-time greats.
Back in the ring now.
Yeah, let's just see how long they can keep it in the ring.
You have to imagine that Paige's travels have played a huge role in her becoming the groundbreaking diva she's become. I mean, in a relatively short period of time, she went on to become the first NXT Women's Champion, as well as the first to hold both that title and the WWE Divas title simultaneously. That pain could be dull, achy, sharp, or stabbing. This might be a case of all the above.
I agree. Dull, achy, sharp, and stabbing.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
Nicely done there.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet.
It's matches like this one that make Divas matches can't miss television.
And Naomi hits the ground hard. costly misstep.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
Summer Rae comes in off the tag.
Trying to build some offense.
And there's the count.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Not even close. Summer Rae was first seen on Fandango's arm after WrestleMania 29. When Summer switched her dancing shoes to wrestling boots, her career went straight to the stars. She grabbed headlines during the Vicky Guerrero Divas Invitational at WrestleMania 30, landed a role on Season 2 of Total Divas, and made her silver screen debut in WWE Films' Marine 4. Man, sometimes that neck pain can be felt all the way down the spine.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else. Oh, look out. She missed her target that time.
Yeah, I guess you could say she was just a bit off the mark with that one.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. Hey, Paige finds a way out.
Devoted sports entertainment fans first heard of Summer Rae when she competed in NXT. The Sultress became so memorable, she started appearing in trending topics on social media. Summer learned a lot from Fandango, but is just beginning her reign of terror in the Divas division.
Cole, Summer Rae has shown us many things during her WWE tenure. She's happily displayed that she'll stop at nothing to be the #1 diva in sports entertainment. And I'm sure there are some interesting hashtags online regarding that subject.
Clearly on a mission here.
And the ref starts the count.
Oh, how much pain is that arm in now?
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. Oh, Summer Rae's impressive in many, many ways. Her ability to go from quick strike to full-on assault is incredible. Summer's also studied the history of this business and knows tons of painful maneuvers and submission holds. Make no mistake about it, Summer's quickness, brains, and mean streak makes her lethal in that squared circle.
6. What a wild attempt at striking your opponent. I don't know if she could have been further off the mark.
That was like a haymaker, like she would have taken that big home run swing.
You don't want to get in this diva's way. Summer Rae attacks every opponent like she's gaining retribution for a personal vendetta.
Here's the cover.
These competitors will always be looking to unleash their finishing maneuver, and when that happens, the complexion of the match can change in a heartbeat.
You're right about that. The entire match can end in a heartbeat if somebody hits their big move.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
Here we go.
Oh, it'll take a minor miracle to come back from this. Naomi's athleticism and strength have enabled her to develop.
Quick pin attempt here. One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad. This has been a very methodical attack. Oh, watch out.
Not today. Too fast.
She's putting the entire Divas roster on notice here. Oh, what a reversal from Summer Rae.
Landed perfectly. several people who think she's bitten off more than she can chew here. I can't say that I agree. Oh! I think she's trying to prove a point here. Clutch escape by Paige.
Paige's quickness continues to impress me.
Paige Turner. She's closing the book right now.
I'd like to take a page out of her book and look at it all night long.
She's seen enough, and here she comes. The ref is down, and this one could break loose.
Quick thinking to avoid that. That packed a punch. Makes the cover. 1, 2.
They did it! They won the match!
Once again, this
The tornado tag is underway. Any strategy you would utilize in this type of match, King?
Well, so many things are different about this type of match than a normal tag match.
There it is, the single leg camel clutch.
Camels are crying all over the country.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here. Oh, no! Emma with the opportunity. Oh, wow.
Talk a little bit about Nikki.
We've seen Nikki Bella polish off opponents in a number of ways over the years. But nothing has been more brutal to her opponents than her backbreaker. It's lists the victims runs like a who's who of the Divas division.
Here's somebody who's willing to do just about...
There it is, the single leg camel clutch.
Camels are crying all over the country.
Nice shot by Eva Marie. And Emma's driven to the mat.
You're right, she's reeling now, Cole.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talking about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. Oh, Nikki Bella knows how to polish off an opponent. Back into the ring now.
Yeah, this is good. This is where the action needs to be.
We've discussed it many times, Michael. Nikki Bella is way more than just a pretty face. She's a devastating competitor, if you ask me. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, what a counter by lovely Nikki.
We might be looking at a broken nose here. Avoids the impact there.
Oh, did she take a shot there? Oh, out of nowhere.
Great offense by Eva Marie. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Oh, no. She's in a bad way now.
She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet. Oh, wait, nice reversal. The first time I ever saw Emma try to pull herself into the ring, I thought to myself...
And into the cover. And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. Wait a minute. Are you sure that wasn't 3?
And she raises her shoulder to interrupt the referee's count.
She sure did. She's clearly controlling the pace of this match.
Oh, look out. She missed her target that time.
Yeah, I guess you could say she was just a bit off the mark with that one.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, it's from the top.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Hey.
And she kicks out.
Man, she's not just beautiful, she's tough, too. The shoulders are down.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. She's trapped.
Whoa, how's this for taking care of business? Eva Marie's redefining her position within the Divas division with this effort.
Going for the cover. And the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Hey, the shoulders are down. She's clearly not shy about proving her dominance. Oh!
Not going to win many matches with that move. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Concentrating on the face now. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to... Hey, looks like she wants to go home early.
Me too. Between her in-ring career, modeling, countless magazine spreads, and Total Divas, Eva Marie truly is a star both in and they're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms. Will it be enough for the win?
What an attack. Take it from me, there's never a good place or a good time to get hit. WWE's not like other sports where you call a timeout after a major hit. The match goes on.
And great counter.
Makes the cover. Now back to the ring.
And what a hard knockdown, big time impact. It is so hard to stop that kind of strength.
speaking of Eva Marie,
can she keep her down?
maybe. Nikki. The Bella Buster, the end is near.
Oh, I don't want this to end. The shoulder.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this.
Alicia Fox is one of the most beautiful divas in WWE. When they're
Going for the cover.
It might be a while before she finds her footing now.
And we're back to this form of attack.
Yes, we are. The same form of attack we've seen before. She's got her. Can she do it? This may be it.
And she raises her shoulder to interrupt the referee's count.
She sure did.
An early pin attempt and a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues.
And here comes Emma. The girl's using her fist, her feet. She's really turning things up in there. This is what a diva needs to do.
This could be all she wrote.
Oh, you're not going to beat her that easily. Do you see this, Cole? I mean, this is awesome. My heart's right. Crazy move by Emma. The quick reversal there by Eva Marie. Ow!
What an attack. Take it from me. There's never...
Here's the cover.
It's got to be over now.
Whoa, how's this for taking care of business? Eva Marie's redefining her position within the Divas division with this effort. She's going to get some extra energy in there tonight, and it doesn't look like she'll be slowing down.
Shoulders down. Is it enough?
It may be.
Man, this is one of those matches you just like to sit back and enjoy watching.
Yeah, one of those you never want to see end. Turning it around, it's Alicia Fox with the reversal. Oh, that would hit the mark.
Oh, and did you hear the impact? You gotta believe this one's over.
Wow. Well, that's it.
Oh, not again. Not again.
Heads up.
A resounding move by Emma.
Oh, the ref just got taken out. Wham! Again with the drop kick.
Wearing down the opposition here.
Look at this. Could it be?
Eva Marie hit that one. An awesome performance here. But you have to wonder if she's risking permanent injury.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Makes the cover.
And she drops like a sack of potatoes.
What a huge win.
Let's go to the highlights here. We may be looking at the match of the year. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights. You want to talk about incredible, high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match.
Here are your winners, Eva Marie and Alicia Fox.
Great job by these two tonight in this brutal Tornado Tag Team match.
Man, you'd think these two divas have been teaming together for decades. The way they worked together in this Tornado Tag Team match was awesome.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.